and welcome back, guys. So, today we're going to be working on the isolation cell, getting it. I have a very creaky chair, so I don't know if you heard that, but getting it all redstoned up and everything like that. Now, I am going to be working from memory. My memory's not super great on it. I know we need a piston, standard piston, to close it off. I know we're going to need redstone. We can grab some wood somewhere. There we go. Pretty sure we're going to need stone as well. I don't have any stone, like this smooth stone. Good. We already have cobble on us because we're going to be making that anyways. We might need to make repeaters and some sort of button or switch. I think we're good. I think we have all the raw materials to do it, so I think we should be able to get away with it. Now, the idea behind this is that it's a very, I like to call it a brutally efficient, as in it's not a lot of flair to it, okay? It was night when I came out, so there's all kinds of horrible monsters that I'm hoping won't interfere. Like, I'm hoping there's no, like, creepers or horrible monsters like that floating around. There's an Enderman just floating around the top. Kinda hope nothing came down here. Doesn't appear so. Okay. Right. So, the cell. Okay. Let me just drop the crafting bench. And you know what? We're even going to drop... Oh, there we go. We have just enough there. We'll make a chest just to go on top to hold all of our random stuff and our bits and bobs. So, the piston sits here. No, not like that. It sits there, but not like that. We want it oriented out. Oriented out. I guess I need to be level with it. Like so. There we go. Because the idea is that there will be a pressure plate here, which will send a current backwards, obviously, up a little chain that will extend this when something stands on it, so that the others can just walk across. Now, in order to do that, there's our piston there. We need to go down one, because this is the block that they're going to be standing on. This is the block that needs to receive power. Okay? And we need a bit more room. So let's go, I think, 3. 3 back should probably be plenty for now. We may have to go further, depending on how, I don't know, long this redstone gets. I know there's a trick that you can use with the half slabs and everything, and that's probably what we're going to end up doing. Assuming I can remember how to do it. Okay. What was that? I heard like a... Maybe it was this side? A car door, possibly? I don't know. This is the block here that they need to stand on. That's the block that needs to receive power underneath. Okay? So that's how that works. Now, we're going to differentiate the block that they need to stand on. We need a pressure plate for the cell. We're going to use these for the redstone circuitry. That should be plenty of those. And I want to put that where they stand so that I know which block is which. Bam. So, that gives us, this is the block that they're standing on. Okay? Now, the way this is going to work is I know that you take redstone out. Okay? I need to somehow get it up. So I'm pretty sure if I were to take and put, I guess, a full block there, the current would come up. And then if I went here, the current would continue to come up. And we need to get it to there, because that would send the current in. Now, we could use a thing as well. But if I go like so, that breaks the current, break that just temporary, but then we can put this here. Pop that. Does that work to carry it down? No, it doesn't. Let's take this off because it's going to mess with me. Okay, okay. How does that switchback work then? Is it literally just like that? Okay, so it's just a full block. Okay. So we need here to put that one, which will carry that down. Yes. Then we can go here, which will carry it down to there, which we break here. We should be able to bring the current down, and that should connect them? Question mark? Let's find it. We should be able to test it just by stepping on the pressure plate. Yes. Good. So that stops other mobs from coming in. Okay? And the idea is that it comes down and it locks, and then we'll have something that holds them in place here. Right? So this entire area here becomes pistons as well. Now, I didn't bring any iron because I'm smart. Okay, so I guess we'll have to go get some iron because we need that. Forgot about the iron for the pistons. That's okay. It's daytime, we should be able to get in and out without too much hassle. I do realize I just take that shortcut. I need to put something there to stop me from doing it. Rather, essentially that forces me on this path. Now, I'm going to admit in the future, probably really soon actually, we're going to be starting in a second project that's not part of the village. I know, right? Dun dun dun! The curse of getting bored with the village. Which is not really true. It's not that I'm bored with the village. It's that there's a design that I want to use that normally would be for a home base, but I'm pretty sure I can adapt it to being a transportation hub, which normally wouldn't really care about, but with the advent of 1.11 and the exploration update, adding llamas and maps and stuff like that that are very interesting. I want to have my shards starting to get set up for unique resources, such as we have the spiked ice biome that we know of. So I'd love to get a spiked ice biome shard. Okay, now in order for this to work, we need a piston here that blocks this, and a piston here that blocks over there. Okay. With two separate switches, two separate pistons as well, because we need to be able to open and close them independently. So first things first, we need some wood. We need to make two pistons, which is like so. Boop. And we take this piston. Well done. And we take this piston, and we go like that. Okay. Now, I believe, yeah, see, it doesn't trigger those ones. I don't know if it's going to constantly trigger those ones. That's something we need to check. Oh, no, I don't need to. I already have the two there, which gives me those. Doing that, 1, 2. Because we should be able to set, we can't set levers on them. If I put one there, that'll activate that one. But that one, the question is, oh, they don't seem to power from the thing. I thought they received power if they were extended. That's weird. I mean, if I break that one. Yeah, see, there we go. It's extended. Oh, that's because that's unbalanced stuff. So if I did this, and then locked that one, and then broke this one, it would retract. Okay. So it is only sending power to the one. You see, that would be the cell, right? And that's how we can keep the things in there. Then if we see that it's a skeleton or something, right, we can just attack through it. If it's a creeper, we can do the same thing, or we can stand back and we can shoot it with a bow, which is probably what we should do. But if it turns out that it's a zombie, we can either kill it if it's just a normal zombie, or coffee, because I need that. If it is a villager zombie, we open this one. I have to label this. Put an arrow on this pointing down to this one, an arrow pointing up to that one. And then we could, you know, feed it the apple, and we can get pretty close too, if we wanted to. We can get like right up close, and we feed it the apple, and then we splash potion it, and then we're all good, right? And then when it's cured, we open it up, and we'll push in like a minecart or something, or put a minecart here, so its only way out is straight into a minecart. And then that track will carry us off into the village. Now, signs. I knew I had some. So this one opens that one. So what we want is we want to put an arrow. Let's go 1, and then we can just go the classic. Whoops, that's not right. Classic arrow like that, reminding us that switch triggers that one. And this switch triggers that one. That one's not in the center, and that's going to bug me. Let's try that again. Boop, and boop. There we go. There. So now we know which one does what. Okay, so that's essentially the trapping mechanism. Obviously, this room in the back would serve as a redstone maintenance. It's not much to the redstone, I understand, but that's probably a good thing. Of course, we have to repeat this over and over and over again. It's kind of one of those magic redstones. It's like, I don't understand how this is working. I mean, the blocks aren't even holding anything, but there we go. So we'll end up having 3 of those, plus we'll need some sort of rail cart system. Okay, so let's work on installing more of those. So we need 3 pistons apiece. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing this backwards again, so I need this. That's 1, 2, 3. Let's see. We need 6 of them. That gives us up to 8 of them. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go like this. That gives us 7. This gives us 8. That gives us the 6 pistons that we need. We need what, 4 levers? Because of the 2 on the front, and we need 4 signs. There we go. Okay, so let's move some stuff into here that just gets it out of the way. We need 2 more of those. We still need those. Don't need that. Or we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Don't need that, or that. We don't need that or that. Put the shield over there. There we go. So we need redstone, which for some reason was all like grouping out in junk. There we go. We need that, and we need these. Alright, so. Oh, and we also need like a stack of dirt to pillar up. So first things first, we're going to take this out and we're going to put, boom, so we know where these blocks are. We've already popped those out, so we're actually going to step up, put one in, and bring it down. And we're going to step up, put one in, and come back down. Then we're going to do exactly the same way. Break that one, put a torch over here, I guess. Break that one, this one, that one. Put a torch here, I guess. We need one there, one there, one there, and one there. Then we need the levers, which are there, 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 and there. Then we need the arrows. This one triggers the bottom one, so this is up. And then this one, I don't think we need to actually shift on that. This one is down. Whoops. That one is down. This one here is up. And this one here is down. There we go. Oops. Hit my mouse. There we go. So now we just need to dig out the back. And we can effectively, should be able to just dig straight until we find the other pistons. There's one of them. We're coming up on the end of the episode, so maybe I'll do the rest of the redstoning off camera. We'll add an extra layer. How far does it go on this one before it? 1, 2, 3, and then the door. So let's just go 1, 2, 3. Just give us that extra walk room. Or better yet, let's just go 1. We don't need to be on the other side of this, do we? I don't think so. Yeah, so I guess I'll continue digging this out. get the redstone all set up and everything like that, and I will see you when I see you.